Hello and welcome to this first lecture in this new section on market analysis in this course on IT product management. So we will talk about in this series of lectures of how would you analyze the market for your product, right? So let's take a look at starting in this lecture. So market analysis basically requires two things, and here we are talking as an ongoing market analysis for your existing product. First, you need to stay informed about what's happening in your industry trends. What are the new technologies that are emerging? And what is happening on your competitors, on your products that are competing with you? And then what you need to do is to keep adjusting your product strategy. You already have a product strategy, right? So you need to keep that and keep adjusting that product strategy as needed to remain competitive. So that's the relevant market analysis that you need as a product manager. So the question is, how can you do practically? How can you stay informed about the industry trends, the technologies that are emerging, and the products that are competing with you? Any thoughts? Okay, so needless to say, staying informed about these things is important for you as a product manager because that will allow you to make informed decision and keep your product competitive. And we are going to share with you now a lot of practical tips that you can do to stay informed about the industry trends, emerging technologies, and competitive products. So, dedicate a regular time in your schedule. You're going to have a busy schedule. So, dedicate a regular time for learning and staying informed. Take it as a part of your job. Now, this might involve reading industry news, blogs, research reports, or attending webinars and conferences. You could set aside a day towards the end of the day, after lunch, or right in the beginning. So choose a particular time where you would read a newspaper, research, reports, etc., etc. Also, you can do is to subscribe to relevant industry publications in your industry. What are the publications that are relevant for you? Subscribe to them, magazines and newsletters. Now, these sources will often provide you a good in-depth insight into current trends and emerging technologies. So you start learning about what is happening in your industries and what technologies are emerging. Identify and follow thought leaders in your industry on social media platforms like Twitter, LinkedIn, and industry specific forums. So identify these thought leaders. Now, these thought leaders will often share valuable insights about the industry and the articles. Consider joining professional association and organizations related to industry. Take it as a part of your job. Don't get lost in day-to-day work only. These groups will often provide access to valuable resources, events, and networking opportunities. Attend industry conferences, workshops, seminars. Now, these are great for networking, gaining first-hand knowledge for emerging technology and trends, which is so crucial for you to know as a product manager. Many webinars and online courses are available on platforms like Coursera, EDX, LinkedIn, Udemy. These resources can help you dive deep into specific topics. So participate in these webinars and online courses. Use RSS feeds and news aggregators to curate content from various industry news sources, and this will help you easily access the latest articles and updates in one place. You don't have to go all around the places. They can come into your email, particularly one particular email ID you can dedicate for that. Set up Google Alerts. Not very commonly known to people, but you can set up Google Alerts on industry specific keywords, trends, and competitor names. And then Google will send you email notifications when new content matching your criteria is published on the web. Join LinkedIn groups related to industry or product category. Engage in discussions and share knowledge with peers that can be valuable. So you can learn from peers and you can share whatever you think you can share with them. Attend industry-related meetings, conferences, and local events to network with peers, right? So not only non-peers, but also with peers. Building a professional network can provide you valuable insights. Collaborate with your teams, like sales, marketing, customer support. Walk out, walk and meet them. They often will have first-hand knowledge of customer needs and competitive activities. Regularly monitor and analyze the activities of competitor. Once in a quarter, go out in the market, talk to your competitors' customers, sign up for their newsletters, follow their social media accounts, and use other competitive intelligence tools as you can find them. Be open to experimentation with your product. Try out new technologies or features that can provide first-hand experience and insights. Review user feedback. You will get user feedback on your product and competitors' products, so review them. Now, these can offer insights into customers' pain points and areas of improvement. Look for look for insights from related industries that could apply to your product, right? Sometimes innovative ideas come from outside your direct competition. Maintain a digital or physical repository of articles, reports, and notes on industry trends and technologies. This can serve as a valuable reference point. Cultivate a curious mindset above all. Always be open to learning and exploring new ideas and technology, even if they don't immediately seem relevant to your idea, your product. So remember that staying informed is an ongoing process, right? It's an ongoing process, and you need to keep scanning the environment. This industry landscape is constantly evolving, especially in IT, and staying ahead requires continuous learning and adaptation. Make staying informed a part of your professional routine job to remain competitive and make well-informed decisions as a product manager. So, having looked at how to stay informed in practical sense about the industry trends, emerging technologies, and competing products, what do you do next? So, next we will look at once you have gained this information or keep gaining this information, how do you adjust your product strategy when needed, as needed to remain competitive? That's what we will take a look at in the next lecture. So thank you so much for this first lecture on market analysis. I hope you're continuing to learn new things, continuing to enjoy. And I do look forward to see you again in the next lecture. Please feel free to message me if you have any questions anywhere, anytime you see this video. Also take a look at the PDF file which you can download to refer to anything that you want need to refer.